I got so much motherfucking design on right now.
Break it down, bring it back, make it clap. I got 3 old thoughts, new guap, wear that dick. Bitches on my
Assalamualaikum, ladies and gentlemen. May I have your attention? Welcome to the forum today. Before I start the forum, let me introduce myself. My name is Aisyah as a moderator for this forum. First of all, in this season, we would like to have a presentation on cause and effect of environmental pollution. Let me explain a little bit about the cause and effect of environmental pollution. Environmental impact consists of 5 basic types of air, water, soil, noise, and light. Environmental pollution is the contamination of the physical and biological components of the earth to the extent that normal environmental processes are affected. Meanwhile, the release of greenhouse gas contributes to climate change and ozone depleting substance feed large holes in the ozone layer. This type of pollution also increase the acidity of rain, which cause damage to buildings, soil, fresh and seawater, wildlife and vegetation. Before the panelists begin their presentation, allow me to introduce two beautiful DEs present two beautiful presenters. This is Mrs. Aainaa. She is the Forest Officer of Forest Plantations Sdn. Berhad. And this is Mrs. Alia. She is Environment Supervisor of Jasin Marine Malaysia Sdn. Berhad. Without further ado, I would like to welcome the presenter to deliver the presentation. Alright, Mr. Aainaa and Mr. Alia, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Ms. Aisyah Najihah, as the moderator. Firstly, the of the environmental pollution is open burning. This is because of the burning of our in the pollution at a forest area for the purpose of the planting or new development. For example, reflecting is the very good, but as the result of the upper burning, which is done by some and can cause air pollution. In addition, it also destroys the surrounding flora and fauna. Due to this upper burning, the temperature of the earth is increasing and the weather condition on the air are getting warmer. This is actually the result of the upper burning that is occurring. Our wish eventually learn to environmental pollution as also impact human life and healthy. Second, the role of the outhearings is the same to begin getting working outlook of the consistent monetary cost many irresponsible individuals to make the trouble and ignore the law. This is because economic research views the responsible attitude of the individual who offer eligible money, which is the practice of composition. Use the asset from begin use the process. That's all the government should focus more than the women of the position who is chance of upholding the rule of law. That's all for me. How about the Miss Alia? What is your opinion?
Thank you for Miss Aainaa. For me, cause of environmental pollution is lack of enforcement. There is inconsistent oversights. Many careless people float the law and cause trouble. Because of instance of receiving bribes connected to public employers, the integrity of the authorities should be called into question. Economic pressure, the irresponsible behavior of people who offer unlawful money supply to avoid being prosecuted are cause of this. Second, reckless behavior on the part of a person or organization in regards to pollution. Flora and fauna have lost their habitat due to deforestation without compensation measure like tree restoration. As a result of the loss of the tree, which had been the three principal source of soil stability, landslides and flash flood result. Therefore, the affluence that is progressively covering the eyes of those who don't care about the environment. Effect of the environmental pollution is flash flood, a natural disaster because it directly impacts human life, such as destruction of house, automobiles, and infrastructure. The city turns into a stone forest and becomes saturated due to the rapid development activities such as commercial building, retail space, and resident regions. Urban landscapes are becoming tired, while green space are getting smaller. Dyes and drains are getting smaller, littered with garbage and poorly maintained. Second, global warming. The ozone layer is destroyed as a result of air pollution brought on by the world industrial sector rapid development. So long as atmosphere is intact, sunlight will continue to reach the Earth's surface. In addition to raising the temperature of the planet, the sunbeams also produce UV radiation, which can lead to skin cancer in people. That's all from me.
Thank you for Mr. Aina and Mr. Alia for informative and interesting talk. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Now we have come to question and answer season. Do we have questions from the panelists? It's okay, we don't have question from the panelists, but I have a question for the presenter. The first question for Mr. Aina is how can open learning affect the environment?
Thanks to the moderator. As I said earlier, this open burning happened by getting down all the our tree in the position as a forest area to for replanting. If see the from one angle, replanting is the added good for us, but the result of burning done by some practice can cause damage to the environment. Due to this overburning, the temperature of the air is increased and the outer condensation on the earth air getting warmer. This is actually a result of the open burning that is done, which eventually lead to environmental pollution and also impact human life and health. That's all.
Okay, the second question for Mr. Alia. Give some recommendation for lowering the frequency of flash flood.
Thank you for moderator. Some recommendation for lowering the frequency of flash load is provide and maintain a good drainage system. This is that it can aid in draining surplus water such as rainwater to locations that are safe like river or seas. Second, control development and logging in forest areas. This is due the fact that construction operation in the nearby forest region are what cause the majority of floods to occur in rural or island areas. Last, overcoming the flood problem is to upgrade the flood warning system. Using the technology we have today to provide the best possible flood warning system. That's all from me.
Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, we have come to the end part of our presentation. I would like to express my gratitude to our presenter again for the informative and interesting talk, and also to the audience for active participation. Hopefully, the presentation will be beneficial for everyone. Thank you for panelists, your attention, and thank you for the presenter, Ms. Aainaa and Alia. Thank you.